Welcome to HR Pundits. My name is Krishna K. Reddy, President HR Pundits. At HR Pundits, what we do is related to SAP Human Resources, projects auditing, projects enhancements, maintenance of the projects, and HCM training, corporate training, and independent consultant training. Next few minutes, I'll talk about the training details. The training is for SAP HR functional consultants. As a functional consultant, what is that you will do? When you go to a project, you interact with the business users, understand the business processes, and map those business processes in SAP system. We want to make sure that we provide the best possible training and put best possible efforts to make each candidate who takes training from us become successful. As a faculty, my name is Krishna K. Reddy, and I work at different clients' places at different roles. And whatever experiences, scenarios, the business processes that we use in our projects will be shared with the candidates so that they get to know the business processes of the companies. I personally trained somewhere around 650 plus consultants in SAP HR in the area of functional consultant. We also provide end user training if the candidates are interested from end user perspective. The training we provide consists of the following sub-modules. Whenever someone wants to learn SAP, I always recommend them to think of large company environment. In a large company, within human resources, we have different departments: recruitment department, training department, benefits department, and so on. Like how you have these departments in a company, in SAP Human Resources we have got different sub-modules. What you see on the slide contains the sub-modules in which you will be trained. In addition to that, these sub-modules, we also provide special training in enterprise compensation management, travel management, ESS, MSS, and so on. The next few minutes we will try to understand what is that you will learn in each of the sub-module. Let us say time management. Very first thing we will learn here is introduction of time management with other introduction of time management with respect to employee master data integration. How employee master data integrates. Then what is it we will do? We'll take a business scenario. That is holiday calendar of a company specific to your location. I'll show you how to build holiday calendar, how to build work schedules, how to build various attendance types and absence types, how to record these absences and attendances to an employee. Then we will learn the quotas. In the industry, the quotas are PTO or vacation accrual policies. These are common terminologies. So we will learn how to design the system for quotas. Step by step I will explain. And then we will learn how to generate quotas. We have manual quota generation, automatic quota generation. And I will also explain under what circumstances you would use a specific method, so that when you go to a project you will know, depending on the situation, what method you have to use. Then we'll try to understand time evaluation. What is time evaluation? Time evaluation is a process whereby the recorded hours are evaluated appropriately. The time evaluation program uses time schema. What is a time schema? Time schema contains set of processing steps. In time management module, time schema is very important. In payroll, we have payroll schema. We explain both in detail. But what is this schema? The schema contains set of processing steps like how to read employees' work schedules, how to read and process employees' absences and attendances, how to generate the quotas, how to generate the overtime rules specific to a company, and how to store all these generated values. All these processing steps are built in time schema, and that time schema is used in the time evaluation program. There are two time evaluation methods: time evaluation with clock times and without clock times. Then we'll have a special session on how to build overtime custom rules specific to your company. Then we'll try to understand what are the different time recording methods that we have got. As an employee, what options are available? As a manager, what options are available? Then we will learn how the time management component integrates with other applications. The ESS integration, here we learn as a functional consultants where the integration area lies. What integration points need to be known as a functional consultant. When we think of exercises, ladies and gentlemen, the classes are held every Saturday, Sunday. Whatever you learn during Saturday, Sunday, you'll practice during weekdays. When we say business blueprints, you will be provided with the business processes of the companies which have implemented SAP. You can use these business processes for your further practice. We want to provide the best possible training in SAP HR area. We spend 40 plus hours only in time management. The next sub-module what we have here is personal administration. Very first thing we will learn here is understanding of structures. SAP recommends to follow some guidelines on how to build employee master data. It's very important that you have clear understanding of the factors that you have to consider while defining structures related to employee master data. Then I'll show you how to build the salary structures for hourly employees and salaried employees. And then we will learn how to design the system so that you can carry out various personal actions. How do you control them dynamically? Then compliance reporting. One thing I have to tell you here is, as part of our training, you will not only learn SAP but a lot of human resource policies and procedures. What is EEO? Equal Employment Opportunity. Who needs to file, when to file, how to design in SAP, how to execute EEO reporting in SAP. Same way we will learn AAP, Affirmative Action Planning, OSHA, Workers' Compensation Report, and so on. Of course, ESS integration, exercises, and business blueprints I talked in the previous slide. Totally we spend 25 hours. The next sub-module what we have is organizational management. Very first thing we will learn here is important basic organizational objects. What is meant by job? What is meant by position? What is an organizational unit? How to build an organizational structure. There are different methods of building organizational structure. I will explain each method in detail, and I will also explain under what circumstances you would use a specific method, so that when you go to your project, depending on the situation, you will know what method or what combination you need to use. We'll also discuss some special scenarios. Then we will learn configuration and the integration aspects of OM. In addition to this, we will also introduce you to authorizations management. When you go to your project as a functional consultant, you will work with different other consultants, security consultant for example. So we'll explain the basics of authorizations so that when you go to a project, you will know how to build the role matrix and so on, how to interact with the users. Then we will learn how to transport the configuration that you do from one system to another system. So 15 hours. The next sub-module what we have got here is benefits. Very first thing we will learn here is the necessity of groupings. Why? Employees working in California will be eligible for one set of benefit plans. Employees working in Washington DC area will be eligible for different set of benefit plans. The cost will be different depending on the location, the age, length of service, seniority. There are a number of things like that. So we need to understand the necessity of groupings. Then what is that we will do? I will take health plans, a specific scenario of a company. I'll show you how to design health plans step by step in SAP, how to enroll an employee into health plans. In the same way, we will learn each plan category, how to implement, how to design in SAP, how to enroll employees into those specific benefit plans. As part of benefits, you will learn a lot of benefits related processes applicable to different companies. What is COBRA administration? What do you do? How will you do in SAP? What is life event? What's the impact of life event on benefits? How will you do in SAP? Open enrollment process. How will you do? How will you carry out that process in SAP? The next sub-module what we have got is payroll. Very first thing we will learn here is introduction to basic payroll process flow. What is gross pay? What is net pay? What is pre-tax, post-tax? Then we will learn how to design payroll calendar, how to generate payroll calendar, what all various steps that you have got while running payroll, how to design the system for various cumulations, deductions. Then we have payroll schema. Like time schema, payroll schema is very important in payroll module. The payroll schema contains set of processing steps like how to read employees' payment related information, how to read and process taxes related information, garnishments, child support, tax levy, benefits insurance premiums. All these processing steps are built in this payroll schema, and this payroll schema is used in the payroll program. Then we will learn a lot of different sub-modules within payroll, how to design integration with finance, and hence how to carry out posting processes, third-party vendor payment process, how to design, how to execute those processes, garnishment, child support, tax calculations, the tax models, then off-cycle special payroll activities, benefits integration, how the benefits insurance premiums are processed, tax report, how to design the system so that at the end of the year you can print W-2 for US employees, T4 for Canadian employees. So there are different sub-modules in payroll. Each sub-module we take, explain conceptually how the process works, how will you design the system, how to execute that process. Payroll is a big sub-module. Then pay stub design, special rule writing, and so on. Totally 50 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to provide the best possible training that you can think of. In addition to those sub-modules, we also talk about some generic modules. What are different phases of SAP implementation? What do you do in each phase? As a functional consultant, what are different types of testings you need to be aware? How to create queries? If you happen to go to an upgrade projects, what concepts? What is it you need to be aware? Ladies and gentlemen, classes are held every Saturday, Sunday, 7:30 to 12:30 Central, with an option to extend up to 1 p.m. Whatever you learn during Saturday, Sunday, we put the candidates, we group the candidates into different timings so that they can join as a team and then practice. Ladies and gentlemen, SAP is a high-end business software. We want to make sure that we provide detailed coverage of topics with enough examples and exercises. Every Wednesday, we have open question answer session. The candidates who are taking currently training, the candidates who have completed training, all those will join. And then we work with the candidates in terms of guiding them how to prepare resumes, how to prepare for interview, and of course bringing senior candidates to do mock interview and so on. In addition to all these, we also provide assistance, guidance, training to prepare the candidates for SAP HR certification. A candidate may have taken training 2 years back. Now they may come and continue for HR certification. As a participant, on the right side of the slide you can see we want the candidates to think big and then plan well for SAP. Focus, dedication, involvement. That is most important. Ladies and gentlemen, so far I have talked about the details about our HR training. My name is Krishna K. Reddy. We are here to do the best possible training that you can think of. On top of these slides, if you still have any questions, please feel free to contact us. We are here to do what is best and what is right. And my name is Krishna K. Reddy. If you have any further questions, you can call us at 847-610-0766, or you can send an email to training@hrpundits.com. Thank you for watching this or listening to this, and we hope to see you in the training. All the best. Thank you.